Hello, my name is Rami. I'm the director of the L'Oréal Dermatological Beauty division of L'Oréal India. So when we talk about dermocosmetics, this is a concept that was actually created back in the 50s, and it was a very European concept. It was created by a chemist called Dr. Haller, and he created the concept of having a day cream and a night cream and sold in a pharmacy setting. And he's the one who said that beauty comes through health. So the idea evolved with time, and now we see that the dermocosmetic market is growing very fast. But if we focus just on the past 5 years, we know that with the COVID wave, everyone started being very concerned about health. And now we realize that health became an imperative, and people started looking for expert advice in everything in life, whether it's food or skincare, but here we're talking about skincare, and more specifically the dermocosmetic market within skincare. And the reason why this dermo market is evolving double the speed of the beauty market is very simply because people now, the consumers, are becoming more aware, more conscious, and demanding products that are recommended by experts, that have specific formulations, that have specific ingredients, that tell the people what is included in the product, how to use it, and the results which are clinically proven. So this is what we're talking about dermocosmetics. So there are two challenges I would like to talk about. One of them is the ability to reach patients and consumers. And one of the ways in order to do that, and that's the beauty of the modern world and technology, is e-commerce. E-commerce is a trend that accelerated in the past few years. And through e-commerce, we are able to reach people who have skin indications, who are demanding effective products. Previously, we were not able to reach them, especially with the diverse geography and with the consumer diversity that is there in India. Now we are able through e-commerce. So this is one challenge. Another challenge is for patients to get the right information. So we know that people go on Google, go on social media, they try to ask for more accurate information, and there's a lot of misinformation out there, especially when it comes to skincare, where people can have access sometimes to products which may destroy their skin without them knowing. Trends like bleaching the skin, steroids, retinol products, aggressive products are sometimes readily available. So how to get, and that's a major challenge, how to get to people the right information. This is why we're using also social media in order to feature the dermatologists with the right information that they give it to the end consumers in order to bust any myths which are out there. So using it in a very conscious way, in a very responsible way, using social media in order to get the right information from the people who know it best, which are the dermatologists. So technology is something that has enhanced a lot the experience of consumers, patients, and doctors alike. So again, we're talking here about dermocosmetics, which is a category of products that are prescribed by doctors to end consumers. Now, we know in many parts of the world, for example here in India, people do not have access to dermatology. If we look at the population, 1.4 billion people, how many dermatologists are there? 10,000. How has technology helped? We now know that there are many tele-dermatology platforms that give access to patients to doctors. They can go online, they book an appointment with a doctor, they consult with the doctor, they get instant advice. This is why in India we see there are e-pharmacies who also give instant prescriptions for their consumers. So technology has helped in bringing the doctor and the advice closer to the consumer, which in many parts of the world was not accessible. So it's available at affordable prices. Another role for technology comes with virtual try-ons, what we call VTOs. And this is actually a technology that enables people to diagnose or to test their skin through using an application. So they would take a picture for the skin, and the application would guide the patient in the journey to understand their skin, and then if needed, it would give the right advice. But if the case is complicated, it would direct the patients to go to the doctors, and then from the doctor to get the right advice on their skin. So these are two trends I wanted to talk about, tele-dermatology and virtual try-ons. So I will tell you a little bit about CeraVe. Before L'Oréal acquired CeraVe, CeraVe was a brand that understood very important science, which is called skin barrier. CeraVe understood that in order to have good skin, healthy skin, we need to maintain a healthy skin barrier. This is why CeraVe rode on the concept of restoring the skin's natural barrier and protecting the skin's natural barrier. And how does CeraVe do that? Through a very unique formula that it has, which contains 3 essential ceramides and a vehicle, a technology called MVE, that delivers these ceramides. It encapsulates them and delivers them into the skin. And this patented technology was a breakthrough formula. In 2017, L'Oréal acquired CeraVe and decided to internationalize it. And then all over the world, as of 2018, CeraVe started expanding. It's one of the fastest growing skincare brands in the world. Of course, it's in the dermocosmetic category, but it's in skincare, one of the fastest growing as well. And that's the beauty of it. So when we saw these results, and when we saw the Indian beauty market that I was talking about and how dynamic the dermocosmetic segment of it was the right time to decide to launch our division in India, and our division is called LDB, which stands for L'Oréal Dermatological Beauty, and we're starting our journey with CeraVe. Why CeraVe again? Because of the patient demand, because of the doctor prescriptions, and we see that patients are demanding products that are recommended by dermatologists. They are demanding moisturizers, effective moisturizers that are scientifically and clinically formulated. The reason why we were not there before, if we look, the size of the dermocosmetic market in India was still very small. But considering how dynamic it is and considering the market trends, we believe now is the right time to enter this market. So we have started our journey in India focusing first on 2 cities. Our team of medical reps are currently visiting doctors in Bombay and in Delhi. So the immediate future plans is to expand into more cities. We have started with a limited portfolio of products to make sure we are focused on hydrating and cleansing. So these are the 2 segments that we are focusing on. But of course, an immediate next step would be to expand our portfolio. And already we see a lot of demand coming from doctors and patients because they see that the brand has more products in other markets around the world. They're asking us for our acne products, for our SA products, for skin roughness, for skin texture, and all of that, of course, we can come into the market with. So the immediate next step is to expand into more cities, expand our portfolio of products, but the future is very bright. Our division has a portfolio of products that is the leading portfolio of products in the world of dermocosmetics. And the success of CeraVe now will demand the future.